Hello and welcome to today's 10-minute workout. We're going to need our dumbbells today and we're going to work on the back of the body. So it's a posterior chain focused workout. We're going to do 5 exercises: row, deadlift, calf raises, tricep extensions and the bent over Superman fly position. So we're going to start with our bent over row. So we're going to get into our starting position, hip width apart with the feet, hinge at the hips, soften the knees, chest is down, and then we draw our elbows back towards our hips. So today's workout, if you've got heavier weights, this is the one to have a go with them. We're really going to try and work the back of our body for the next 10 minutes. And no doubt it's going to fly by. So let's start nice and strong with these rows, keeping the body still, not driving through the legs, squeezing our shoulder blades together as we draw the elbows back towards our hips. Good. Nice and controlled, squeeze, and then gently extending the arms back down. Let's get 2 more. And then we're just going to come up to standing. Now we're going to take a deadlift, so we're going to bring the weights in front of us. We're going to send our hips back, so we're getting that nice hinge. A little bit of a softening through the knee, taking the dumbbells as far as you can, and then driving the hips through to come back up to standing. That's it. Hinge, and then drive the hips through. Keep the squeeze in the shoulder blades. We don't want the back rounding as we're going back. So we're using our back, we're using our hamstrings, you'll probably feel your glutes getting a nice stretch at the bottom as well. But hinge rather than thinking bending the knee. That's it. You're just going as low as your body allows you. Don't force it any further than feels good. We're going to get 1 more. Then come up to the top. We're going to do calf raises now. If you do need to hold on, just touch a wall or hold on to a chair. We're going right up onto our tiptoes and back down again. So we're getting as much range as we can in the ankle. So imagine trying to peek over a fence and then control it back down again. So we're getting the engagement, particularly in the lower portion of the back of our legs. That's it. Nice and controlled. You want to get a nice squeeze at the top. And if you can think of anywhere you can get a stretch at the bottom as well for the second round, maybe you could move location, get the stretch as well as the nice pinch at the top. Squeeze and control it back down. Now we're doing the tricep extension next. So I'm going to show you with both weights, but it might, if you are using a heavier weight, be good with just one. So we're going to do 1 more calf raise, and then we're going to bring the weights up above the head, and we're going to squeeze until we get that stretch. So squeeze the dumbbells together and then push back up. So you're going to feel that down the back of your arms, making sure it's not falling down on your head. Now, if the weight is a little bit heavy, take hold of both ends of one so that you can get that stretch there. Okay, good. Body stays still, keeping your core engaged. Nice, controlled effort. Stretch and squeeze back up to the top. That's it. Well done. So you've got those 2 options, just try and keep it going. Focus on the squeeze and the stretch. And that's it. We're going to get 2 more. And then we've got our last exercise to go through. Bringing the hands down, bent over Superman or fly. So we're going to come into that hinged position, like our row, but this time we're going to bring our weights out diagonally, forward and front. I'm going to show you the different angles. So I don't want it out to the side, think diagonally forward. That's it. Keep the body still, make sure you're not driving through your legs. And again, if you're finding your weight is heavy, take hold of one and then bring it up. Lift and squeeze from the back of the shoulders and control it back down, making sure the body is staying in its good solid position without driving through the legs. squeezing the back of the shoulders, and then controlling it back down. Well done. We're going to get one more, and then we're just going to stand up, take a breath, and we're going back round to the start. So it's our bent over row, dumbbell row, hinge at the hips, soften the knees, chest down, and roll those elbows back, squeezing, feeling the back working. Make sure you're engaging your core so that your lower back doesn't start to ache. You need to reset, start again, and focus on the quality. Well done. Nice and controlled. As you start to get tired, don't let your body start driving the weight up. Focus on pulling through the back. That's it. Really good. Doing really well. Just keep it going, nice and controlled. Squeeze and extend. Good. 2 more. Standing up. Take a breath and then plant the feet, get ready for our deadlift. We get the hinge all the way down, drive through the hips to come back up to standing. Don't let the shoulders drop. The weight is only going down because you're hinging and it goes with you. Can you feel that stretch? Can you feel the firing through the back of the body to bring you back up into that standing position? Well done. We've got 2 more of these before we're getting ready for our calf raises. Well done. So we want to get right up onto our tiptoes. If you've got somewhere for the stretch, pop yourself there as well. Squeeze to the top, and as low as you can go, you can get to the stretch. That's fantastic. Nice and controlled. Pinch to the top. Go as far as you possibly can. All the movement is in the ankle. Try and keep your legs straight. Squeeze and control. Well done. That's it, we're over halfway through this second round now. Let's keep it going. You can feel the back of your body being worked today. So we've got our tricep extensions next, whether you're using 1 or 2 dumbbells. We're focusing on the back of the arm. Last calf raise. That's it, let's get our hands into position so we're coming overhead, taking that nice stretch at the bottom and then drive it back up. So you can hold the dumbbells apart, but I find more often than not it's easier if you push them together. Stretch at the bottom, squeeze at the top, feel it down the back of your arms. That's it. Nearly there. Just focusing on the quality. You've only got 1 more exercise after this. You've flown through this workout. Well, hopefully it feels like it's flown by in a way. Well done. Stretch, squeeze, try and keep the body still. Always take a break if you need to, keep the quality. That's it. Let's get 2 more. 1 more. That's it, coming down. Bent over Superman to finish off for the back of the shoulders. So remember, we're getting that hinge into the row position, but then we're squeezing and lifting the weights diagonally forward. That's it. Squeeze and lift on the back of the shoulders. This is the last exercise. You're nearly there. Keep the body still. Keep engaging the core. Make sure we're not driving through the legs. Squeeze it up. Control it back down. Good. Now, which one of these was your favourite? I would love to hear. Make sure we're popping a note below in the comments, favourite exercise, least favourite exercise. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video. Once you've finished, we're nearly there. Last few reps. And 2 more. And again, release those weights down. You have done your 10-minute workout for the day. I hope you feel good, and I'll be back tomorrow with another one.